Adi is lonely. He is constantly trying to get to Brazil, and when he gets there, he's just alone and surviving. The arc of Liska and Adi's love story in episode 4 is that, Adi is desperately searching to reconnect with her and her family. He's been separated and thrown into a camp, and he's managed to escape, and he's desperately trying to get to them to give them information that he has and getting out of Casablanca safely.
I don't think you understand. It is not safe to be here. We have to get out of Casablanca immediately.
You do, perhaps. You are a fugitive.
We are all fugitives. Why do you think they're building camps out in the desert?
Adi is the one who, very early in the series, is unable to get home and has to move forward and leave the continent and find his way in the world without his family while missing them so deeply.
The amount of internal life that Logan brings to this character who can't be with his family, but has this desperate struggle to get back to them is so distinct, and Logan had a really difficult task in that. You realize how deep that performance is and how rare Logan Lerman is.
Think how this family leans on each other for support amid all the sacrifices they have to make. It comes in many different forms because it's really tough because they get separated a lot. And it's for safety reasons. And, they're running around changing their identity by the second and just trying to stay ahead of the curve of what horror is to come.
We could have got them false papers, got them out, instead we just sat around.
We didn't know that this would happen. No one did.
And now we do.
Let's say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Next year in Jerusalem.
Okay.
We're telling this dark, terrible story, and we have this little girl. We wanted to protect her as much as we could, so we rehearsed without her, and then we called her on set. And then she just shows up, and she's like, so what are we doing? And she's so happy, and something about the contrast between her being a kid just enjoying herself and us knowing what the story is about was actually really beautiful and helpful, because it's probably what happens in real life. You're trying to protect that kid and you do whatever you can to not give up. She just brings her light.